Good morning. This is Ummu Bradley Thomas, founder of Freddie Bell Jones, Inc. and author of the Polish That Pays series. And I'm so glad I have all of you vying for me rather, for my upcoming book, Client, Pay Me What I'm Worth. And I want to give a special shout out to my nephew, Zion, and to my sister who's really been promoting the book from Florida. Thank you very much. And I'm so glad you're looking forward to it dropping on Amazon in January. And so I just wanted to point out a few things today, and we're going to talk about high heels and footwear for men in the workplace. So let's start with the fellas first, okay? First of all, men need to pay more attention to their shoes. And people think it should just be the women paying attention to the shoes. And I would say that is a mistake to not pay attention to your shoes. The rule is that your belt and your shoes should match. So no brown belt with black shoes or black shoes with a brown belt. Make sure that they match. Make sure that they are the same in color and texture, as close to it as you can get. And the second thing is that your socks should not be so much lighter than your shoes, or vice versa. So we don't want white socks with black shoes or black socks with white shoes, and I've seen this, and it's confusing to me. So I just wanted to make sure I clear that up for all the men in the workforce, and to please pay attention, because as women we pay attention to shoes, believe it or not. The second thing is for women. There is a rule for shoes in the workforce, and so if you have 4 inches and above and spike heels, then your job is likely not at the desk. So if you have a desk job and you're in the corporate world, and you're working somewhere where you want to be taken seriously, then no more than 3 inches or less. 3.5 is about as far as you can go, but we want to be taken seriously and not seen so much as if you're there for other reasons. Now let's get into shoes. Now some workplaces are a little less lenient on shoe rules, and to that I mean showing your toes in your place of work. And so some corporate locations, like I worked in the legal field for almost 16 years, toes had to be covered. Stockings should be worn. But in some instances, it's totally okay to expose your toes, so long as you have a good pedicure to go along with it. But I also wanted to say is that flip-flops really are not appropriate because of the sound. If you think of all the flip-flops and noise going up and down the hallways, it's very much comparable to a lady wearing a bunch of bangles that are moving in the conference room. So call me if you have any questions about footwear. You know, I'd like to go into more detail about it, but I just wanted to give you a few minutes spitzer on that. And feel free to contact us by email by logging on to our website, www.freddiebelljones.com. Thank you.